We've seen firmer levels on the base metals here on the floor of the London Metal Exchange today, but it's not been particularly exciting. It's not been any particular feature that's been driving the markets. Rather, it's just a little bit of a reaction from yesterday. Prices were coming off towards the close. They came back today. So looking at the copper market, one stage today it did dip below $6,700 per tonne, got down to $66.85. At another stage it got above $6,800 a tonne, but it's mostly trading in those 6700s, the high 6700s as we go into the afternoon. Other metals, it's a similar picture. We've seen aluminium get back above $1,800 a tonne, fell below that yesterday. $1,800 is a bit of a short-term pivot. Markets ranging quite nicely around about that level. Nickel 2, yesterday it hit a fresh 4-year low. It's above that today, a little bit steadier during this session, but again, no particular excitement. In the background, markets have perhaps derived some support from the Chinese trade data we saw very early in the day. Although the overall picture was fairly negative, not a good sign for the world's biggest metals consumer, the copper import number was encouraging, and that helped copper rally, fed through to the rest of the metals. As well for the markets, a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of hesitation, sideways movement. That's ahead of tonight when the meetings from the last FOMC meeting will be issued. Unlikely to be any surprises there from a meeting that took place a couple of weeks ago, but nevertheless, other markets, equities, currencies are marching on the spot, so the metals are following suit. That's likely to be the trend for the rest of the day. Going into the rest of the week, could see more of the same, actually, sideways trading. Markets are nicely poised at the moment. There is downside pressure, but there is some short covering coming through from time to time, albeit business levels are fairly low key. This is Martin Hayes of Fast Markets on the floor of the LME.